says that I'm live. I am so glad to be here. This is Saturday, 10/24. Exactly 30 days or 1 month from my birthday. My birthday is 11/24. So be sure that you remember that I have a birthday coming up. And I'm James, I Feel God Brown. And every Saturday, we have a course, a class for our Posse members, those that are a part of the money making ministry posse that we have put together with Christian Stimulus. And we hope that will come and be a part of our course time and time again. On Saturdays, I typically want to do question and answer. On Tuesday and Thursdays at 7:30 p.m., I will generally put on some type of specific training. And so today, being Saturday, 10/24, like I said, my birthday is in 1 month. It's right before Thanksgiving. That's right. They have Turkey Day near my birthday. That's right. They have Turkey Day then. And we just invite you to be a part of us on today and watch what we have to do. Now, the chat line is open. The chat is open. Feel free, please, ma'am, please, sir. I see there's some of you watching. Please, ma'am, please, sir. Put in your questions about one of three things. Well, two things. Don't do the third one. The two things that I really talk about is internet business, making a side hustle online where you can take care of your finances, especially in the context of Christianity, Christian ministry. I was a pastor a long time. I paid to preach a long time. And so even though I'm still in ministry, one of the things that I did before I was in ministry was software engineering. And then after that, I still was an entrepreneur. So running businesses, having business, working with technology, all of those are things that I have expertise in. If you want to know about affiliate marketing, let me know. If you want to know about flipping websites, put your questions in the chat, whether you're on Facebook, whether you're on Instagram, whether you're on Twitter, wherever you're at, put your chat did I say YouTube? If you're on YouTube, put your question in the chat and I will respond to it. I will be able to see it while I'm live online. And that's through the facility of Restream. I love Restream. I thank God for Restream. It has helped us as far as our business goes. And so put it right in the chat if you have a question about that. If you have a question about ministry, I oversee several churches, and one of the things that I have is experience as a small church pastor as well as an organizational pastor. So I've been a part of this. So if you have questions, if the pandemic has hurt your ministry, finances, what have you, come on, put your questions in there, and I'll try, even if you just need somebody to talk back to you about ideas that might work in a specific context. Feel free to do that. Plus, I am a grandfather. I am a great grandfather, and I've been married for 30 plus years. So if you have a relationship question in that context, now listen, that's not my expertise. I like to do that with my wife when she's sitting right here and is able to talk with me to you. This is primarily, we do this about business and ministry, this Q&A. But if you need somebody to talk to you, come on, I'll talk. If you need some spiritual encouragement, come on, I'll talk. And so feel free, put it in the chat. Let us know that you're watching. Let us know that you're listening. If you can hear me real good, feel free. Please say, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. Just put that right in there and we'll be going. So come on, put something in there. Just say, I hear you. There are 6, 7, 8 people listening right now. So if you're here, come on, put it in. Let other folks know that you're here. All right. So Today, it's not night, while we're waiting on questions to come in, and normally these are only 30-minute classes, we are not going to spend a lot of time on your Saturday. We know that you have ball games with the kids. We know that you have honeydews. If you're a man, you have well, even man or woman, you have honeydews to do for family and friends and church and all of that. So I don't spend a long time, usually about a half hour, 40 minutes. But today, I want to talk about several things. First of all, if you're going to do business online and you don't know what to do, one of the first things you must do, you must have something to sell. If you don't have something to sell, you're going to be in trouble. All right. If you don't have something to sell, there's nothing. I mean, yes, you can be a consultant, but you're selling your consultancy. Yes, you can. If you have a skill, come on, use Fiverr or whatever to market your business and go from there. Even, I'm not against marketing your ministry. Oh, I said something people don't like to hear. Yes, you market. Ivy Hilliard, who I've been worked under a long time, he said this. He said that every time you cut your church grass, you're marketing your ministry. Whether we want to call it marketing or not, it defines how people see us. It defines how we're perceived in the community. So we know that you have to go deep in your marketing. You have to make sure that your marketing is tight. If people come to your church or your business and the bathrooms stink, the chances are they're not coming back if you have a brick and mortar. If you have a internet business and people come to your website and they can't place their order or they can't send you a message or any of those things, that is marketing your business. But there are other ways that you market as well. From the very beginning, if you're going to do internet business or internet ministry, you need to make it a priority to capture email addresses and names and email addresses. That's the most valuable thing that you can get as far as internet business. That's the most valuable thing that someone who visits your website, visits your social media, visits your church, that's the most valuable thing you can get. More than a donation. It's more valuable than a donation because it allows you to stay in contact with them. People end up investing and buying and spending with people they know, they like, and they trust. Know, like, and trust. KLT. People do that. They want to know you. They want to like you. They want to trust you. You spend a lot of time preparing your sermons. You spend a lot of time preparing your products. But what you want is to give value. Nobody wants to hear a dull preacher. Nobody wants to have a bad product with the spelling is bad and the vocabulary is bad. Nobody wants that. They want to see your best. They want to see your best time and time and time again. So, because people want to do, your marketing then needs to emphasize what you do well. All right. So spend time from the beginning. Make it, if you don't have the ability to capture names and email addresses. Now, listen, I get an email every week from a preacher. Every week. He sends me his Sunday school lesson. It's great that he does this, but he also exposes every last person in his tribe, in the people that follow him in his church. He exposes them because he puts their email address right on the to line. That's the wrong way to do it. Even if you don't do anything more than if you send the emails out to a number of people, make sure that their email addresses can be found in the BCC, blind carbon copy, not just the CC, the BCC. When you look, in fact, let me show you what I'm talking about so it's not just nebulous. I'm going to turn on the other screen, okay? Now, I was going to do a mind map for you, but let me do this first, okay? Um, you get to see everything I've been looking at. Isn't that a shame? I guess what I should do is this. Let me just start a fresh page. Google Chrome. Okay. Now, I'm going to go to Gmail. Listen, folks. I have several thousand emails I get every week. My email, Gmail, is not going to look like yours. So I've got it structured a certain way. So I filter through things. I have things that are important. I have things that I need to, that are starred. That means I need to follow up. And then finally, I have everything else. Okay. And there's everything else. But what I want to talk to you today about is when we create a message. All right. I hope you can see this. I think you can. No, you can't. Let me get rid of me. Well, not really get rid of me, but okay. Look, this is an email that I'm about to send out. Now, if you put you@you.com up here, and you have 10 other names up here, everybody that gets the email is going to see everyone else's email address. That's insecure. That's showing that you don't care about people's privacy, all of those things. So that's not what you want to do. You want to use over here in this corner. Let me make it big so you can see it, because I know you need to see it. Well, I think you need to see it. I'm going to make it as big as I can. Okay, that's too big, folks. 250 ought to work. All right, cool. You see up, yeah, it doesn't show it now. Okay, let me come down some. Trying to make it big enough for you, and it's not doing what I want it to do. So let me bring you down a little bit. I guess this is going to be about as close as we get it. And I don't know why. Okay, do you see? I can get it bigger than that. Do you see over here in this corner? It disappears. Oh, there it is. All I got to do is click on it. I found out something. I just learned something, people. Okay, it's big enough. You should see it now. Over here, right here, if you see my mouse, it shows CC and BCC. What you want to do is put your list of emails right here where it says BCC. So me, or you, I'm just picking up names, or them, or anybody. I don't know what's going to pop up with anybody. Oh, anything. Okay, that'll work. But you can put unlimited, well, I don't know if it's unlimited, but very close to unlimited names here. And when you send out the email, what happens is that only, you don't see any of these names that are right here. You don't see any, all the people don't get to know who all you sent this to, all right? And so show that you have respect for the people that you're emailing by doing that, all right? And but you do need to collect email addresses. Now, having said that, let me get me big again. Having said that, I want to show you that if you want a free, did I say free? Did I say free? Free mail manager, email list manager. If you're starting in business, you don't have it yet, then you can go to ConvertKit. And this is the link right here, Christian Stimulus. That's our business. See it right up here. ChristianStimulus.com/a/ConvertKit-free. It's right down there at the bottom, so be sure that you copy it out and go ahead. You go there, you sign up, and it is absolutely free. You get it free, and so you can get, I think your first 1,000 is free. I know your first 100 is, and then as you recommend it to other people and what have you, then you get more. I don't use them anymore, but yes, I do use them too. I still use them, but I have used almost all the email managers. Aweber is probably the gold standard for affiliate marketing. Get Response is awful good because they have a agreement with some of the platforms where their email, if somebody buys a product, an affiliate product from you as a result of your link, they will send you the email address of that person so that they can be a part of your business as well, so you can follow up with them for other products that you may be seeing. That's another option there. Let me show you this too, because I am an advocate for groove pages. All right, groove pages. ifggo.pro. ifggo.pro. Let me go show it to you. Don't put the semicolon there. IFG, I feel God, pro.go/IMN. I wonder why I call that IMN. I don't know. Did I put it in right? ifggo.pro. No, I put ifgpro.go. That ain't gonna work. See, live, when we're live, you see different mistakes people make, right? All right. ifggo.pro, and I still got an extra period, so that ain't gonna work either. Oh well, let's get it here. When you're getting up there in age, sometimes it's not, everything don't work quite right. Okay, here you go. Oh, that's something I did too. That's not working. Okay, let's find ifggo.pro. I'm just going to put it in up here. I don't want to search for it. Boom, boom. Okay. ifggo.pro goes to Groove Funnels. Groove Funnels. Listen, you can get started right now. It's still, the launch is over, but you can still get a free Groove Pages account. I use them. I believe in them. Now, I pay for them. You don't have to. But their email package that they have just released is now going to be paid. But you can get a free Groove Funnels account and be able to start funnel mapping and using the various Groove options. All of these that I have separately paid for most of these as I worked. Now you can get it under one roof at just a quarter, just a pittance of the price. Groove Pages, Groove Sell is free. Groove Mail, Groove Automations, Groove Affiliate. And by the way, you become an affiliate. You can be an affiliate of Groove just by signing up. Go to this page, get your free account, even if you're not really ready to start with it right now. Let me go over here to chat and see if the questions are coming in. Remember, I need questions today. This is Q&A, so ask me your questions about business, about ministry, about any of that. So come on and let's do that. So there's Groove Pages. But if you need, one of the things you need to start doing immediately is to make sure that you are doing email marketing. You have a professional email manager software set in stone. Though I've given you two options for free, go ahead and start immediately. All right. Even if you don't end up getting an email manager, be sure when you send out emails, you never put the people you're sending them to on the to page. Make sure you make it a BCC, blind carbon copy. Okay. So you got to prioritize email capture from the beginning. Have it on your page. Have it where you can get it. Start capturing using chatbot and start capturing it from Facebook. Wherever you can capture an email, the most valuable thing you can get in online business or online ministry is a way to contact somebody back. Okay? Today, what I wanted to do, and I'm going to do now, is I wanted to talk briefly about creating a what we call a offer grid, an offer grid. Like I said, anytime that you're doing internet business, you need to have a low, medium, and high product ramp. Okay, so I'm going to use. I love using mind maps. One of the advantages of using mind maps for business is that when you do mind mapping, you can always also then create a couple of things. First, people love mind maps as to giveaway items, right? If I was to say right now that if you want my mind map that I create here, I can save it out and people will have it. All right. So the topic that we're going to use, and we're going to do this, and it is called offer grid. The offer grid strategy. Okay. Now, with an offer grid, you need to have a intro offer. Now, this is in addition to, let me say that again, in addition to, let me make this big so you can see it. In addition to the, I think you can see that now. In addition to the free offer that you give to get people on your email list, you also need to have what you're selling. Now, we're talking about money here. Money, what you're selling, not what you're giving away free. You need your intro offer, right? You need your medium offer. And you need your premium offer. Now, with your intro offer, like I said, this is a stair-step type process. With your intro offer, it needs to be several things. It needs to have low cost. So it is a low cost to entry, not only a low financial cost, but a low commitment. People don't have to give you they everything about their mama, where they went to school, how old they are. You don't want to ask 100,000 questions. You may ask 100,000 questions. You may even set up an interview for people trying to get your premium offer. But for your low cost offer, you want that to be as simple as can be. So both from a mental standpoint and a cost standpoint. So both mentally I guess if I could spell it would help. Mental. Mentally low as well as financially low. I am not spelling today. But the good thing about this is you can always fix these, right? Somebody say, you're right, Bishop. All right. So, no, I don't want penalty. I want mentally. If you can spell and you're on here, just shoot me a voice, shoot me a chat. You can do that. It won't hurt my feelings a bit. Okay. So it needs to be low cost. All right. It needs to be answer one question. Answer, ANSWER, one problem. Not even just a question. Problem. People come to the internet looking to find a resolution to problems. So make it one problem, one product at the intro level. One problem is this is not going to be an all-encompassing philosophy of how you do X, Y, or Z. This is a one-shot wonder, okay? It takes care of the one issue that people have. Now, Martin Luther King in 1958 said to Ebony magazine, they were doing an interview with him, and he said, "It has been said that people buy what they want and beg for what they need." All right. You're not going to be a success online giving folks just what they need. It has to be something that they want. But what they want may be what they need, they just don't know it. So how you frame the argument makes all the difference. Point out the pain of not having your solution. Point out what it feels like to not be successful without this. Point out, you want to emphasize in this intro offer and every offer you do, you want to emphasize that you have a solution that meets the need. Okay? So that's that. Now, your medium offer. It should have the volume of several intro offers. So it may answer several problems. Okay? First, oops, I didn't want to do that. Okay. So it needs to be anywhere from $47 to $97, maybe $199. Okay, you don't want to sell yourself cheap, right? And when I say low cost, let me go up here and also just put it in here. Anywhere from $7 up to, and I have seen $1 offers, okay, to get people on repetitive billing. But anywhere from $7 to $27. Psychologically, they have found that having a 7 in the price point gives you an advantage as you're selling products, okay? So this could be $197. Now, let me tell you a secret. I used to work for Sears, and every Thursday they come out with a new newspaper ad. I don't know if they still do that because of what newspaper are. Let me take a break, pause for the calls. Hang on. Coffee's getting cold. But what they would do is every Thursday they have an ad. And all the sales prices ended in 88 cents. So they could tell whether you bought this on sale or whether you paid the full load. If you had bought it on sale, it had a sales price of $10.88 or $7.88 or $9.88. They had they had a sewing machine. It did one thing. It was the loss leader. That's what they called it. Every store had to have one of the loss leaders. They actually got sued because they would advertise this thing and it would never be there. So every store would have at least one, and usually only one, of these sewing machines. Now, that sewing machine was not supposed to be sold. It was to be a loss leader. It sold for $88. It was the loss leader. When it was not on sale, it sold for $99. But the bottom line was, it probably, they didn't make any money on this sewing machine. It had one stitch. It had a straight stitch, and that was it. It didn't do zigzag. It didn't do embroidered. It didn't do lace over. It didn't do any of that. It had one stitch and one stitch only. So now it was sturdy. It was a sturdy booger. You could take a ruler and sew through the ruler with this sewing machine. But the idea was, even as a starter machine, it was not as cost effective as the $127 sewing machine or the $277 sewing machine. You would step people up as they came in to buy. Well, the low cost offer here online starts, and then the medium offer should be the value of several of the intro offers. In fact, you can combine, after you have 10 or 12 intro offers, you can combine several of those and create your medium offer. Okay, so it needs to answer or provide a comprehensive solution. It has several things. It's one big problem that is solving, but it may take several steps to get there. And as a result of that, it may even include the tools for several steps. It may be the tool that includes several steps. Let me give you an example. There is many times you'll find WordPress plugins or let me give you an example. It's easier for me to just do it this way. Watch this. I got to find it real quick. Give me just a second. It's usually right up here on top because I use it. See, it's good when you use something, you can talk about it. Where is it at? Where is it at? Oh, there it is. PR Rage. Okay. Now, PR Rage is a package that does one thing well, and only one thing well. All right. And as you see, there's the starting. It will search for keywords for domains that are expiring that can be purchased for little money, and it will allow you to see what the perceived traffic per month is for that particular product. Okay, let me say it again. It does one thing. It lets you see domains that are expiring that already have traffic, the price of them, and see if you can't pick them up for $8, $10, $12, $15, $18. Okay? So, somebody in chat, type in. Now, if you're in Facebook, you won't see the chat from YouTube. And if you're in YouTube, you won't see the chat from Facebook, but I will. So, put in some topic that you're interested in. Let's see if we can't find a keyword that may fit into that. All right, just type it right into the chat. Oh, okay. Somebody put in lashes. Lashes. I don't know if I should put eyelashes, but I'm just going to put lashes and see what we find. Okay. There's slashes. Let's see here. Mexicana lashes. Okay. It has some traffic. Now, what we're going to do is, let's see about traffic. See if anything is listed as traffic, if any of these have traffic sources. Let's look at it real quick. Okay. Lux Lashes Studio gets about 100 to 200 visitors per month, but it is for sale. The valuation is $500. It already has a value of $500 according to Google, or excuse me, according to GoDaddy. That's not a real world price, okay? It may be, and for some of them it is, but this is just to give you an idea of what the value might be. Now today, right now, it's on auction. You can buy it. You can start your bidding at $10. Okay, it's a 5-year-old domain. That means it's an aged domain. So this is an example of something that answers several questions at one time. Therefore, it can be priced as a medium priced product. It's only one thing, but it takes care of several needs. I need to find, if I'm a domain investor, I need to find domains that are on sale today, that are already getting traffic, whose names, who already may have some age to the domain, because if domains with higher age also get more business. All right. Hi. Okay, great. It's the funniest thing ever. Somebody said this is the funniest thing ever. I'm gonna go into comedy just because you said that. Oh, all right. Anyhow, great. So this is where you can go with this, all right? And it is a medium price product. So let's go back to our thing. So you want to provide a comprehensive solution. It answers more than one problem. It gives more than one solution, not just problem, but it answers and gives a solution. The pricing is between, say, $47 and $200. All right, then you have your premium offer. Okay, it can be an evergreen product. In other words, it doesn't get old. Right? It can be, in addition to being evergreen, it can have continued billing. It can be something where you bill for this every month. Okay, where it's not that much out of the box. It might not be, but $15 a month. But in 12 months, you've made some money. So you want it. It can be continued billing. Your value, the total value, needs to be about, let me say this, somewhere between $600 and $2,500. Okay. Somebody say $2,500 for a single product. Listen, I've paid it. I've been glad to pay it. Let me ask you a question. If I ask you for $2,500 in the next 6 hours, $2,500 in the next 6 hours, you start laughing. I know you. I hear you. I see you. I see you already. Let me make sure you can see my face when I say this. All right. I see you. I know what you're talking about. So I asked you for $2,500. And when I asked for that $2,500, you say, I don't have no $2,500. That's because you don't see what I'm offering as valuable. Let me put it a different way. Listen, somebody just gave me 6 $2 million houses. I got only 6. I don't have them forever. When these 6 are gone, this is completely off. I got them for this is that whole idea there is called scarcity factor in sales. Okay, but I've got 6 of them. I only got 6, or I only got 3. I got 2. Whatever it is, I don't have a whole lot of them. But listen to me. I'll give you this $2 million house. Taxes are already paid. You don't have to pay the taxes. You don't have to do any of that. I just need on today in my PayPal account. Whoever gets it here first gets the deedle. Gets the title deed. I will go and make sure it's signed over to you or whoever your beneficiary, whoever you want to have it. But it is $2,500. I must have it today, and it will give you complete the house, the land. The taxes are paid. It's in the best part of Atlanta, Dallas, Los Angeles. I got one in Los Angeles, one in Dallas, one in Atlanta, one in New York, one in Florida, Miami. I've got Nobody wants to go to North Dakota. So I don't have one up there. But I got one in Phoenix. All right. So those are the six houses. All right. You can have one today. One. Just one. You can have one. But you have to give me $2,500 right now. Well, when I put it that way, right about now, you'd be calling Aunt Jenny. You call Uncle JoJo. You'll call Sister Sally at church. You'll call Pastor Jones. You'll call the lawyer, Perry Mason. You'll call whoever you know that might have 500 of that 2,500. And you get 5 people to get that 25 because you perceive that the value is there, right? So that's how you structure, and that's what I want to talk about, your offer grid. Your offer grid. This is a way to do it. You need to have, this is what you're selling. You don't, to start with, you need one of these. And every week you need to have another of these. And every week you need to have another of these. And then eventually, not within, say, 6 months, you need to have a medium offer. You can start with at least 2 of these. But you need to have the ability to grow, okay? And so start with a value ladder in mind. Start with your creative offer grid in mind, and you won't be sorry, okay? So we've been on now for almost a half hour. Let me see if I got any questions. So far, I don't have any questions other than this is the funniest thing somebody ever seen. I should have gone into comedy. I'm here to tell you. I should have done it, should have done it, should have done it. Okay? And let me go back to the big board. Okay? So, in fact, let me... okay. All right. So, this is what we have. This is what I wanted you to see. And if you have questions while we're here, come on and ask your questions. If you'd like, if you'd like to see this mind map, if you'd like to get a copy of it, you can either shoot a screenshot of it now. You can. Let me give you some ways to contact me. Let me give you some ways to contact me. First, you can go to Let's Have a Talk. And that is, where'd it go? Let's Talk. There it is. You can schedule a conference call with me. Go to ifggo.pro/let's talk. ifggo.pro/let's talk. You can set up a conference call with me. I have one set up for a little bit later today with a prospect. You get to set the time. I've set what's available. In there, you just confirm it. We meet on Zoom. You look me in the eye, I look you in the eye, and we can talk about your business, your ministry, or your even family life, okay? So that's the first thing, one-on-one call with me. You can do it that way, or you can send me an email. Now, I get so many emails, sometimes they get buried. So if you send me an email and I don't directly respond to you within 48 hours, 2 days, then you need to send me another one or go to my messenger on Facebook or something like that. But get in touch with me that way, or even here. Send me on Facebook, on YouTube, send me a message, do a comment and say, hey, I tried to contact you. Please get in touch. All right. And I will get in touch with you. All right. So you can go through Messenger. You can go through email. All right. Let's see. You've talked about the one-on-one call. We've talked about that. Let me talk about our sponsor today. And we have a giveaway, laptop giveaway. All you have to do is go to ifggo.pro/giveaway. ifggo.pro/giveaway. And you will be able to get into the giveaway for a brand new computer, laptop. Laptop. Somebody say laptop. I can't hear you here. Somebody say laptop. Let me see if I can't find a picture of the page that we're using for the giveaway and help you out with that. All right. That's not it either. Let me find it. Where is it at? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. Let's view it. Oh, I forgot. You can't see it. That's not good. All right, let me try this. Brand new Firefox window. I'll bring it over here so you can see it. All right, and let's all right, this is what the screen looks like for the giveaway. You get this Acer computer, this Acer, and it is a Chromebook, but you get that. This is a giveaway. That means you show up, you enter your name and email. You can follow us and all of that. The description is here. You can win this Acer Chromebook. And you subscribe to my email list by doing, there's one winner. Here's the time. It's everything is picked by the computer. I have nothing to do with it except to buy the Chromebook, which is bought and on its way to me even as we speak. So right now, all you have to do is go to ifggo.pro/giveaway. ifggo.pro/giveaway. Now, the reason why you couldn't see it on my Chrome screen a second ago is that I've already registered just to try out everything, making sure that all the computer stuff was right. I probably need to unregister, but I don't know how to do that. But this is a giveaway. I tell you what, if you go on and sign up, ifggo.pro/giveaway, I promise you won't regret it. All right. So we've got our half-hour time in. I went over a little bit, but I hope you've enjoyed what we've had to say today. And I hope you'll come back on Tuesdays and Thursdays for classes. Tuesday and Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Central Time, 7:30 p.m. And then on Saturday, 2 p.m. is our question and answer, which we didn't get as many questions. We didn't get any questions. Did we get any questions? I didn't see any questions. So if you have questions, you can always email me. I think I put up my email address earlier, so you have it there. Here it is again. There's my email. But go sign up for the giveaway, and we'll talk to you again real soon. Let me pray for you. Lord, in the name of Jesus, Lord, I thank you for these people who have come, who have shown up, who are listening to me. Lord, let what I've said be a blessing, not a curse. Lord, let me help them. Show me how to help. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. You be blessed. Have the best week you've ever had. This is Bishop James. I feel God Brown. I've been called the internet's favorite pastor. And until next time, remember to hit follow. Remember to hit like. Remember to hit subscribe. Hit all them things. God bless you. Talk to you again.